Hi, welcome to my Science Learning Corner. And today we are looking at physics and the specific topics of speed, velocity, and acceleration. So let's jump right in. The checklist of what you will be able to do after this series is you will be able to explain the meaning of the terms speed and acceleration. You will be able to distinguish between speed and velocity, and you will be able to describe how speed and acceleration may be found using tape charts and motion sensors. So tape charts and motion sensors. Enjoy. Firstly, we have speed. So what is average speed? Average speed is the measurement of your speed per hour over a specific distance. It can also be your speed per meter over a specific distance. It can also be your speed per second over a specific distance. And because, as we discussed in one of the previous sections of physics and measurements, the standard unit of time is seconds. So we will be using meters and seconds for distance, meters, and time, seconds. So this will be our average speed, meters per second. So how many meters does the golf club travel in a second? So as you can see, for every second, this man's golf swing and projectile of the ball was actually photographed. So you can see what the distance is that the golf club traveled before it hit the ball, and then how the ball moved away from the club after it received the energy to move. How is average speed calculated? Which formula do we use to calculate speed? So usually the formula that you will be using is, okay, so if you look at this, we have speed, which is S, T for time, and X for distance. So if you have average speed, then it will be X divided by T. So X divided by T is how you calculate your speed. Next question. How can we find the actual speed? So actual speed will be how far did you travel for every second. So if you want the actual speed and not the average speed, you will take the speed that you traveled between two distances and you will calculate it that way. So for example, if we want to use this man with a golf club, we will say, how fast did he go, or what speed did he swing the club before hitting the golf ball? So that means that we will have to measure the club from here to the club right before he hits the golf ball, and then this will be our distance, and then how many seconds, because every single picture was 1 second, so how many seconds did it take him to travel this distance? So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different club pictures, and therefore it will be 7 seconds that he actually traveled. Oh, I got stuck. So 7 seconds times the distance that it has traveled. So if we take the direct distance, for Selena's sake, take your ruler onto the screen, measure the direct distance from where the club is all the way to where my mouse is on the club, and then you will see it's about 3. So that is 3 centimeters. And like we said, meters per second. So therefore, meters per second, how can we change centimeters to meters? We will have to have 0.03 because it's 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So then we can scientifically note it as 3 times 10 to the power of 2, and then times 7 seconds. And that will be the actual speed that this man traveled with the golf club before he hit the golf ball, just for interest's sake. Thank you for joining us in today's session on IGCSE Physics. We hope that this topic has helped you to gain some insight into what you can expect in this curriculum for physics. Enjoy your day. Bye.